Hello and welcome to Module 6.2, Introduction to Keyword Research. This is probably one of the most important modules inside of the traffic section of Cakebox Academy, simply because you're going to learn how to find profitable keywords that will help you optimize your website and actually help you get loads of targeted free traffic. And also it will help you enhance your paid advertising results when you are advertising on pay-per-click on platforms such as Google AdWords or Bing. So it's a really important module, so make sure you get your notes at the ready, make sure you've got a pen and paper, and make sure you take action. And you might need to watch it a few times to understand it, but it's definitely a worthwhile investment of your time. So let's get cracking with this particular module, and let's start with what we're going to cover. So in this module, we're going to discover what keywords are and what keyword research is, and also how to do that. Why keyword research is essential for optimizing your website and your content. How to discover what your audience are looking for with Google Keyword Planner. That's an important tool that we're going to be looking at. And also how to identify the most profitable keywords for your brand. So what are keywords? When people are looking for products or services to buy, the first place 9 out of 10 people will go to is Google or a similar search engine. Whatever you type into the search bar in Google is known as your keyword or keyword phrase. Now, these keywords are what will connect you to the most relevant search results relating to what you're looking for. So knowing the right keywords will enable you to intentionally show up in the search engines for the keywords that your potential customers are typing into Google, and that will also help you get exposure from your related content. So what is keyword research? Keyword research is the process of finding out what potential customers are searching for on the internet, including how many searches per month, how much competition there is out there from other content creators or websites that are similar to yours with certain keywords and phrases. Now, this is important because in order to give the people what they want, we first have to know what they want and what they're looking for in real time. So we've got to be on the same wavelength as them, and the biggest mistake a lot of people make when it comes to creating content for their websites is that they write content without considering how their content will actually get found on the major search engines by the right people. And that's where keyword research comes in. What would happen if you only knew about keyword 1? So you've got two keywords here, custom cakes and cakes to order. Now, keyword 1 gets 5,400 searches per month, and keyword 2 gets 1,900 searches per month. So how much money would you be leaving on the table potentially? Think about that. So if you only knew keyword number 2 and you didn't know about keyword number 1, how much money would you potentially be losing? So think about that. That's why keyword research is so important. So you can't really assume, you can't really guess what sort of keywords to use. You've got to do the research. Getting more visibility for your business with strategic keyword planning. So you want to be in with a chance to get discovered. So the big question is, how do you find out what keywords your audience are using to find businesses like yours? Without this information, you'll end up just hoping people will find you. And the last time I checked, hoping wasn't a strategy. Keywords are hugely important for free organic traffic, and even more important when you start investing in paid search ads, which again we'll cover later. So in this module, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to identify the most profitable keywords for your brand and what to do once you've found them. So let's hop over to a quick demonstration. All right, so we are looking at Google right now, and we're going to look at some strategies to find keywords that will really get some traffic for your business. So what we need to do is find out what people are actually searching for in relation to what we're offering. So I'm just going to give you a quick example of, let's say, for example, graphic design. Graphic design is what I do mainly. And if we type in graphic designer London, and then we scroll to the bottom. The reason why you scroll to the bottom is because you want to find what people are searching for in relation to your keywords. So people are searching for freelance graphic designer in London, junior graphic designer London, graphic design company London, graphic designer London jobs. So you're getting some people looking for jobs and salaries and Yeah, so you've got people looking for jobs as well as people who are looking to hire. So this brings us a little bit closer. So if we click on freelance graphic designer London, let's see what happens. So now we're getting closer. Freelance graphic designer rate. So the only reason why anyone would want to know what rates a freelance graphic designer is going to charge is because they're interested in buying. They're interested in finding a designer to do some work for them. Again, freelance graphic designer rates per hour, freelance graphic designer wanted. So you can see that by going down to the related searches, you can get closer and closer to what people are actually looking for. So that's a very free, quick, and powerful tactic that you can use straight away. You don't need anything to do that. Just simply go on Google, type in your keyword or whatever business you have, and see what people are searching for in relation to that. Very, very simple tactic. So if we want to dive deeper, and let's take some of these keywords. So freelance graphic designer rates per hour. So let's say graphic design rates. I'm going to take some of that, and I'm going to go to keyword planner. So you would need to have a Google account set up, and all you do is go to adwords.google.com, and then you just click on keyword planner to open that. So now I want to see how much search volume I'm going to get with certain keywords. So again, graphic design prices. I'm not going to put the year in there because we're not in 2015 anymore, but I'm just going to let's see what happens with this. Okay, so on average 390 searches per month with low competition. See that graphic design prices 320. So this is pretty much low competition. So over 700 people, over 700 searches per month just by using those keywords. So because it's low competition, that's a really good sign as well. So that means that there's plenty of opportunity there with those keywords. So let's say we want some more keywords. So I'm going to see if I can find some related keywords. So just copy that, go back to Google, graphic design rates. So I can see that people are searching for prices, graphic design prices list, graphic design pricing guide, graphic design prices UK. So these are all things that my target audience are looking for. So if I go back to where you add the keywords, I can add those there again. Let's get some search volume. So all of this all adds up, and these are buying keywords. That doesn't even scratch the surface. That is absolutely nothing. So you can see here that there are people searching for graphic designers, and they're not using the obvious keywords, like graphic designer London. I haven't even used that. And you can see how low the competition is. That's just one method. Right, let's look at another free tool that's absolutely amazing when it comes to keyword research, and it's called Ubersuggest. So all you need to do is go to ubersuggest.io. That's the web address right here. It's absolutely free. And then what you can do is enter a broad keyword to start with that's related to your business. And then you can go through, you can dig deeper and kind of find what other people are searching for, related keywords. And then you can find out how much traffic they're getting when you put those keywords back over to Google Keyword Planner. So what I'm going to do is show you briefly how that works. So for example, if you are selling cakes, you bake and you sell cakes, and you want to find out what sorts of keywords you can use in your advertising campaigns, just type in cakes to start with. So we start really broad, and then we let that load. So it says it's found 361 keywords. So what we do is we select the ones that we think are most relevant. So since we're selling cakes recipes is probably not relevant. Cakes obviously a broad term, so we keep that anyway. Cakes near me, that's quite relevant. So because people want to buy, they'll probably want to buy from their local area, so they'll probably type that. Let's go for a few more. Cakes online, perhaps cakes and bakes, that's a good one. Let's keep going. Cakes and cupcakes, that's another good one. Let's keep going. Cakes birthday, although people probably search more for birthday cakes, but we'll keep that anyway. Let's take another 3 more. Cakes delivery, that's another good one. Cakes delivered UK. So yeah, let's try that one. Let's make it a local search because this is the sort of thing that would be a local search anyway. And let's try and look for one more. There you go, cakes for kids. Let's try that. Or even better, let's try this. This is probably going to be more. There'll probably be more traffic here. So cakes for birthday. So what we do is we select those keywords. We've got 9 keywords selected. So we click on keyword selected and let's copy these keywords. And let's go back over to Google Keyword Planner and let's see how much traffic. So we click on get search volume data and trends, paste that in there. And then we make sure, this is the tricky bit, you got to make sure that your targeting is set to the local area that you want your search results to come from. So I've got here selected London, England, United Kingdom. So I've already changed that, but by default it shows you everything worldwide. So make sure you target your local area. And if it's not a local business and you want to target a specific country, that's easy to do. You just click on remove. Then you've got all locations, or you can just like type whichever country. So if I wanted to type United States, I can do that. I could add a few more countries. So I could say France. I could target Spain. So you can target as many countries as you want basically, but I'm not going to do that. So we're going to keep it local. So I'm going to just go back to having it London, England, UK. Click save, and then let's get the search volume. Let's see how much traffic we can possibly get from these keywords. And to be honest with you, it's only 9 keywords. You'll probably want to do a lot more. But let's say just for the purpose of this training, we want to see how many people are searching for these terms every month in London. And this is going to give us an average result from the last 12 months. So let's see what happens. Okay, so here are the results. So as you can see, like for cakes, 22,200, low competition. Low competition basically means that it's not going to be very difficult to rank for that keyword. And it's quite a cheap keyword as well. So as long as you make sure your targeting is right in terms of the location, then it's all good. So you can see here, let's just pick a random keyword. Cakes for birthday, that's quite high competition. So, it's quite difficult to rank for that organically. Lots of competition. But a better one might be cakes and bakes, 1,300, low competition. But yeah, this is a really good free method of finding out what keywords to use for your paid search campaigns. And also when you're writing your blogs, when you write your blogs and when you write for your website, you want to be including these terms inside your website. So for example, if you really wanted to let's say you wanted to capitalize on this 1,300 average monthly searches on the term cakes and bakes, what you want to do is have a page on your website with the title cakes and bakes, and you'd want to have some content around that and using this keyword here, and include that in the title of your website. So For example, let's say your website was judyscakes.com. You would make sure you would have a URL that says judyscakes.com/cakes and bakes. So you've got that inside the title of the web page, somewhere on your web page, and that works really well for getting traffic. So that's just another example of how you can do some really good keyword research. So again, it's ubersuggest.io, and that's pretty much it. All right, you've successfully completed this module, Introduction to Keyword Research. Make sure you spend a few hours on this and record what keywords you should be using inside your content, your titles, and of course your social media posts. So take action, and I hope to see you inside the next module. Bye for now.